Hey there, welcome back to our room campaign. So in the previous episode, we finished off that war against Russia and Hungary, and in the process, we formed a couple of vassals with, that was the Great Horde and Serbia. We released those two nations, so that gives us some more reconquest claims in these two areas over here. This episode, we're going to kick off but just by essentially waiting out this truce that we have with Egypt, which will be done in 1604. It is 1602, so it's just going to be a couple of years wait. So why don't I just kick off by having this fleet that we have over here come back to our capital like so. They canceled their mission. I believe that mission was hunt fleets. That's what we set them off to do at the end of the previous episode. So I'm just going to unpause it here as we did just complete the agenda. As you guys are now back in Constantinople, we have a small little fleet over here. Why don't you guys make your way over here, and we will unite together over here. And once we do, like so, I am going to maybe up our transport ships, maybe up to like 20 for now. And maybe I should also upgrade our ships as well. Let's see how much that costs. That will cost 191 ducats to upgrade 12 ships. Okay, that's very nice. And then, yeah, so in the meantime, it's basically just going to be a bit of a chill start to the episode. We are in the process of recovering our manpower. Our manpower is no longer an issue. Treasury-wise, our economy is looking pretty good, and it's nice to see also that we're not really relying too much on war reps anymore. So that's really, really nice. We did just change the culture of a province over here, so that's very nice. We could, if we really wanted to, we could get the next mill tech, but I think what I'll do is maybe look towards speeding up the next institution. Let's see, over here, we could maybe just throw some of our mill points into this province here. What can we keep? We can keep 1148 total. We are at 1068. So currently this is due to get here in 1604. We could just maybe just plop one in there. So it's still 1604, but the 1603 now. So it is working its way. It is coming. What is this? We could gain 5 legitimacy, or let's see, we could gain Consort of the People, which will give us -2 unrest until the death of our consort. Or no, the death of our leader. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, okay, the death of our leader. That would cost 430 ducats and 15 admin power. What is our unrest rating right now? -6. I mean, unrest hasn't really been an issue lately. I kind of want to hold on to the 15 admin points, to be honest, so I'll just keep that. I don't think that's necessary. We could think about upgrading another great project. Which one do we want to consider doing? There's this one over here. Which would this give us? This would give us a global modifier -10%. That's not bad. We are going to gain... Oh, okay, we are going to move towards... we're going to move towards mysticism. That's nice. We are also going to gain a level 1 or a skill 1 Grand Captain, which will give us a land maintenance modifier. That's fine. But in terms of great projects, let's see what else we got here. We could go for this one, which will give us missionary strength, yearly prestige, and ulema loyalty equilibrium. I kind of like that. Those are all good things. So I might actually throw a little bit of money in there and also just dump 250 ducats on it just to speed it up a little bit. It is September 1602, so we still have lots of time. We do see there is provincial unrest happening right now. It is Shia Zealots. Interesting. We could, let's say, what do we want? We could let the ulema gain 10 influence until 1617, or lose 779 ducats, 10 prestige, and they would lose influence but gain loyalty. I mean, it's a temporary thing, so I think that's fine for now, I suppose. We cannot summon the diet just yet till 1606, but we could start thinking about maybe getting rid of these privileges. We could think about starting to do that. Like, do we want to maybe... What is their equilibrium? Their equilibrium, especially for the Dhimmi, is 75. So we could maybe get rid of Grand Dhimmi Liberties. which is basically all it does is grant them their, it gives them a loyalty equilibrium of 10% bonus, 10% to their influence, and minus 10 to max absolutism. Absolutism obviously isn't a thing yet, but it will be in 88 months. So we could maybe try to jump on this now. Their loyalty is 53. So maybe I will. I'm just going to take that away right now. So that's fine. And very soon, obviously, as soon as we can, we'll start doing the same with the rest of them. What is this? I don't want to gain a new heir, I don't think. Our heir is a 653, and we could gain a 543, so probably not. What we will do is instead gain one base production in a province over here. And we will instead just lose the claim strength of our heir by 5, which is not a problem. It's down to 73. So I will do that happily, because I obviously don't want to lose our heir. Fingers crossed that there's no hunting accident. I know the game loves to do that. Have these transport ships been built yet? Not quite, but they will be soon. Where was that great project? That was somewhere over here, I believe. Here it is. So I'm going to just throw in a couple of more ducats in that. Let's do that one more time. So, oh geez, 14 pretender regiments will rise up. Okay, right over here. I believe I should probably raise my army maintenance. I will do so. You guys come over here and go deal with that. These are pretender rebels, so we want to deal with them, obviously. As far as the mill tech is concerned, I might actually take this just before the war against Egypt. So maybe once it's like January of 1604, maybe I will actually take it. You guys are going to go deal with this right now. I believe we did just lose an advisor, so we will have to replace that. Let's just see this fight over here. Okay. Just like so. Please. There we go. Okay. Now we will have to replace someone. I think we lost our, what was it? The minting guy. So, yeah. Oh, we are still losing inflation, so that's nice. Strong treasury department. That's what's causing the inflation reduction. So that's nice. Okay. What do I want then? What do I want? We could go for an unrest guy. We could go for a missionary strength guy. Missionary strength, not really much of an issue anymore. So... obviously, stability cost, not really a thing. I think I'm going to go for the production guy. Make a little bit extra money that way. That's nice. So, yeah, we are making a decent amount from production. But obviously, most of our money is coming from trade. Oh, we didn't actually finish them off. So, we will have to finish them off right here. So, why don't we do that right now? Hopefully, we get there before they take it. And we will. Great. Okay, so very soon, we will go to war against Egypt in approximately 1 year. Why don't I actually just do that again? Oh, it actually just got there. So, speaking of which, how far are we along now? We are at 7.9%. We need to get to 10% before we can embrace the institution. So, where do we want to maybe throw some mill power around? Maybe in here. That's going to cost 166. I think that's probably fine. It's going to get here by 1605. Let's just go back to this menu over here. Where can we see it's gonna get there the soonest? I mean, we do see 63%, 56, 10, 17, 19. Karaman? No, not really, eh? It's not really spreading over there. Okay, well, why don't we just throw some mill points into here? I don't really feel like issuing an edict for now. But just to use some of it, I guess. Our truce with Austria and Saxony has expired. That's fine. We don't care. And yeah, in less than a year now, I believe, we will go to war against Egypt. Our conversion has been successful over here, so that is nice. We have just one province. And it looks like our ruler has died, and our heir is now in charge here, so that's fine. At least he didn't die. So Khalij IV is now in control, and we do have to deal with these pretender rebels. Holy crap, we got a lot of them. So why don't we deal with that? You guys come along here and maybe Yeah, why don't you come up to this province over here? And we will have to deal with these pretender rebels over here. Why don't we just merge together? Let's just double check. Who do we have? I think that's probably good. And I think we have whoever is there is 264. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just wait one more month tick here. So you guys will get in. You guys will get there on November 2nd, just after the month tick. So that should be fine. We'll fight these guys here first, and then we'll move into here. What's going on here? The Sheikh ul Islam. Okay. Do we want to move probably towards mysticism? That will give us yearly legitimacy. We could say let us elect the foremost and most loyal mufti to this position. And Room would get loyal Sheikh ul Islam until the death of our leader, which will give us national tax modifier. We don't really make that much from tax. I'd rather, this one would move us towards legalism. I'd rather not do that. This one will move us towards mysticism. Where are we on the mysticism scale? We're at 0 because of the death of our ruler. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we will stick towards mysticism. I really like mysticism just for the morale of armies. That's just too good to say no to. So you guys are going to take that province right there. We're going to take it back. On the month tick, we will then move over into this province over here. You guys now move over. Okay. So we will take this province over here. We will fight these pretender rebels. And very soon, it is now January 1604. Very soon, we will move back into... Oh, we are going to have to fight them again over here. So why don't we do that? Finish them off. Thank you very much. You guys come back... Or you know what? Maybe what I will do is I will just sort of split you guys apart. Like so. You guys come over here, and we will assign this guy to you. Like so. We could grab the next idea, and I think I will. We are still relatively ahead, despite not having embraced the global trade institution. But I will grab this idea here. This will cost stability this will decrease the cost of stability by 25%. I will grab that. Thank you very much. That is very nice. We could, if we really wanted to, jump ahead with Miltech. I think it's kind of worth it. I do like staying ahead for Miltech. We will gain 4 innovation, which will put us over 41. So maybe I will do that for now. I think that's fine. We'll still have plenty of mill power to barrage forts and what have you. Okay, so we need to have you guys come down over here now. Like so. And you guys actually come down over here as well. Or maybe just stay where you are for now. You guys just stop drilling. You guys come over here. What is going on here? Ajam wants another royal marriage. I will say yes to that. And yeah, once we are positioned, I'm sure it'll be past June. So we will be at war against Egypt. Let's just double check our allies. What are they doing? The Timurids are at war with Delhi over here, so hopefully they deal with that soon. We are going to move towards mysticism some more, like so. The Timurids are at war with Delhi and their allies, and it looks like that includes Gujarat. Okay. That's fine. So you guys are going to come over here, and yeah, we're just going to split you guys apart like so. So that just to, you know, save our attrition. And we are in position to go to war some more. Manpower is obviously not an issue. And we are going to call in the Timurids and Ajam. I don't think this is going to be too hard of a war. We are going to plan on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my guys along, or I'm going to send at least some of them along and sack down Tunis's lands. That way we can piece them out, and then we're going to focus on the rest of their allies. So hopefully the Timurids finish this war soon, because I need them to be involved, or I'd like to have them involved. As far as claims, I guess we'll go with this one right here. That's this province, so that's fine. We will declare or press our claims. Actually, you guys come back over here, and I'm going to have my fleet, which is where? Come right over here. You guys come back over here, and we're going to have this 32k go after Cyprus. So you guys come over here and take this. You guys come over here. You guys come back them up like so. Okay, and we are going to officially go after Egypt now. So I'm going to barrage this fort right here. Just try to speed up the process a little bit. We do see Egypt's forces are moving in. That's obviously to be expected. You guys are moving in as well. We could gain 50 prestige or 1 stability. I'm going to take the stability. Thank you very much. That's very nice of the game to just kind of give that to me. Maybe I'll have you guys come along here for now. And where are you guys? You guys are right here. So you guys use that fleet to send them to Cyprus. Hopefully you guys deal with this fort sooner rather than later. And you know what? Let's just be on the safe side. I'm going to start sending out some objectives for the Timurids just to remind them that we are at war with these guys. So hopefully the Timurids deal with that. What are they at here? They're at plus 82. Okay, so that should be done relatively soon. We do see Syria is getting involved, obviously. We are at 52% when it comes to annexing Syria. You guys, we could lose 10 prestige or 50 mil power. I mean, we are going down to prestige anyway, and we tend to get prestige from land battle, so I'm going to go down with the prestige. You guys, where do we want to send you? You guys are actually chasing them this way. Maybe I'll keep chasing them. We do see Syria starting the siege down that fort over there. That's fine. We got this siege just about underway over here. Let's just double check my timer. We got just over 10 minutes. So we can at least get a good deal done with this war. Why don't you guys continue going this way? We do see Egypt's forces are gathering in the south here. Looks like they're recruiting more soldiers. That's obviously to be expected. We're going to get 50 admin points. That's very nice. Probably going to hold on to them. Yeah, not going to get the next idea group now, because I'd like to obviously save up for the next tech. Now, let's just obviously double check here. We're still at 7.8%. This is at 97%, so just a couple more months, and we will have it there. I wonder if that'll be enough to be able to get the next institution. You guys, oh, we did win that siege over here. You guys come down over here. You guys come over here. We do see this group, this 24K over here. What are they at now? They're at 106,000. They still have a lot. That's surprising. But let's just continue to pursue over here. Actually, why don't you guys come over here? Like so. I do like that my troops are going in first rather than the artillery. Let's see, we are at 57% over here. 14%, I might go ahead and barrage this fort. Like so. Hopefully we take it soon. We're at 49. Syria did take that fort, so that's very nice. Why don't we have our... I clicked them the first time. There we go. You guys go into Kef. Go over there. And we do see Egypt's forces over here. Let's just double check. What is the quality of their troops? Let's go to war allies, war enemies. Where do we rank amongst them? We have considerably better morale than they do. Slightly better discipline. Timurids are pretty tough. I mean, with their morale, they have the best morale out of all of them. So that's, I'm glad they're on our side. I don't really know if I'm going to be going at war with them at any point during this campaign. We'll see. But I'm probably going to focus on the Mediterranean. What are we at over here? 49%? 71%? Okay. We are now sieging down this province over here. And I did see, I looked like people were stacking up on this group over here. I'm going to not allow attachments just to save our attrition. We are obviously already losing quite a bit. So we'd like to be smart with our attrition. You guys did just win that siege. That's nice. Why don't you guys come down ahead of them? Obviously, because we don't want our artillery to just jump out ahead like that. You guys are going to go right over there. I'm going to have you guys now going over there, like so. Let's keep an eye out over here. It does look like... Oh, they are bunching up over here. I'm going to barrage this fort. Hopefully we can finish it sooner rather than later. Okay, let's see, where do we get good roll? Let's get a good... Oh, we did get a good roll. That's nice. Why don't we have you guys go in first? We're going to try to fight them over here. We're going to fight Tunis and Egypt here. You guys are going to get there on May 1st. If we were to send you in, you get there April 26th. So why don't we have you hang back for now? Why don't we wait until May 3rd. Okay, you will get there May 1st. You will get there May 3rd. Okay, so we should be able to win this fight here. May 1st. Now our artillery is going to jump in, and we are probably going to wipe the floor with them here. We do beat them in every category here. We have slightly better discipline, morale, and just edge them out with the tactics. So this should be a pretty one-sided fight. Looks like it is. We didn't lose any artillery, which is nice. They barely lost any. Well, we're going to send them into Tunis's capital now. What is going on? A new consort? Yeah, let's get a new consort. That's fine. A 354. That's pretty sweet. Not that it, is going to help us too much for now. So you guys are sieging that down. You guys are sieging this down. We don't know where the rest of their guys retreated to. Meanwhile, looks like you guys are finished transporting those troops. So why don't you guys go hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean? Just curious. I don't see Egypt's ships anywhere. Oh, they actually have them over here. Okay, so they're blockading over here. Interesting. It looks like the Timurids are finally getting involved, so that is nice to see. They finished this war, and now they are refocused over here, so that is very nice to see. You guys are still sieging this down. Okay. Let's just keep an eye out over here, I guess. Once we take this, we're going to start thinking about piecing out Tunis. And, yeah. Let's see, we are now under 10 minutes left in the episode, so I'd like to be able to at least get the... Oh, where did we have a fight? We had a sea fight over here. And what is this saying? Trade guilds and fraternities. I'm going to probably move towards mysticism despite the local autonomy increase in Adana. I think that's probably fine. So you guys are still working on taking this. That's fine. We do see Tunis is recruiting more troops. Now, if I were to try to piece out Tunis, I would like to maybe go with something like that. Obviously, you're not going to want it right now. Minus 253, so we're going to have to siege down quite a bit here. We did have another sea battle over here. Okay. How are we doing over here? Looks like Egypt is trying to take back this fort over here. Just out of curiosity, what are you guys all up to? Why don't you go in there and fight them? Okay, well, we might have to do some fighting ourselves. You guys actually did win that fight, or that siege. So since our allies seem to be having this whole area under control, why don't you guys head back over here? That'll be fine. So you guys are still sieging down their capital. What do we have? 35. Why don't we barrage this fort as we won another sea battle somewhere? And we could grab another tech. That is the next Diplotech. I'm not going to do that. As far as the institution, we're at 8.5%. Interesting. Okay. Okay, what are we at here? 42%, 30%. What is it moving? 0.91. Okay. Anywhere else? Where else is it moving? Let's see. What 36, 43, 33. 0.79, 0.66, 0.87. Well, I mean, it'll get there. It'll get there in just a couple of years. We just have to wait. I don't mind waiting. We are at... oh, we did win a battle. I was not paying attention. We won this siege over... Or they won this siege, and we actually just fought... we fought Ajuran's forces. Interesting. Well, why don't we come back over here and try to take this fort back? This is actually Egypt's capital, so why don't we deal with that? What is happening over here? The Regional Umera Challenge Room. Interesting. We could reform society and lose one stability. Probably not going to do that. We could give them more local authority, which would grant them autonomy in Ticrits. Or we could just say crush them and 20 noble regiments will rise up in Tikrit. That will raise autonomy, I believe. So we could maybe hopefully rely on our oh, we actually have these guys over here to deal with that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Can we unpause it? Why don't we send them over there and hopefully we can deal with that before they rise up. You guys ooh, I clicked on the wrong thing. You guys come over here and take that like so. You guys are going to come over here to Tikrit and fight them. We will crush the noble rebels. You guys go over there and do that, please. Okay, how are we still... We are at 85% over here. That is taking a while. We do see Egypt's forces pushing through over here. That's kind of annoying, but let's just take back this capital first. We did take Tunis's capital. That's nice. You guys make your way over here. You guys maybe take that first. Okay, so in just a little bit here, I will probably put a cut in here pretty soon. Let's just take these guys out here. Bohemia has ended religious turmoil. Okay, that's got nothing to do with us. We did take back this capital over here, their capital. You guys come over here and maybe fight them. They don't have a general on these guys, so we should be able to win rather easily. You guys won that. That's nice. Maybe make your way down over here in case you have to, in case we need you. Looks like they bunched up in here. Okay, so why don't we have you guys come along here and maybe try to fight them in here. I think we should be able to fight. We do have Ajam's forces with us. They do have an extra 20,000, so they do kind of outnumber us. But I'm gonna take the chance here. I'm gonna go after these guys here. Bohemia is actually in a golden era. Good for them, I suppose. You guys are going to head in. You guys are not reinforcing. It looks like the 10K is reinforcing. The 11K is not. Interesting. But you guys are going to head in. Hopefully, we can get there. Okay, we did reinforce. You guys are not reinforcing. So we should be able to win this fight, and we are going to win that fight. That's very nice. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm going to have you guys just sort of hang back for now. And I'm going to have you guys come along and maybe just siege down these territories over here. How are we looking over here? We are at -14. Why don't you barrage this for it? You guys come along over here. And I might actually put a cut in here right about now, actually. I think this is a good time to do it. Well, let's actually just double check. Can we piece you guys out? Obviously not -33. Okay, so obviously next episode, I think we are going to continue. Oh, we obviously are going to continue this war, try to finish it off. Hopefully, we're going to be able to take Cyprus and a bunch of land in here and try to connect our border here just to try to make it look nice and pretty. And obviously, we're also going to try to take some land from Tunis over here and try to form another trade company if possible. And yeah, I'm going to put a cut in here for now and stay tuned for the next one. Take care.